the video. So I'm like looking at you. Hey YouTube, and welcome back to another video, and today I am posting again. And since Christmas I have gotten these amazing Pasca pans, which is lovely. I got a whole set of amazing colors, all of these colors. They're just lovely. Just look at that one. There's a bunch in here, and I also got some shrink-eating paper, which I will not be getting out right now. But today I just want to show you guys what I've been making with these stuff, and maybe give you like how to make it. I'm not gonna make one right now because like I don't have time to make a whole other one because I already made one today. But I just wanted to show you guys how I do it and what's the process and what's the best way to do it. So these are the first ones that I ever made. Well, this one was. I messed this one up and like it was warpy because I didn't like do it correctly. I didn't like flatten it or anything. So I put it back in and it flattened. So like if you mess up, you can always just put it back in sometimes. I'm just gonna put this one up here. This one, I made it after this one, before I like unwarped this one. And this one came out really good. The same like design. I thought it looked really cool. After that, I didn't do a couple days, and then I decided to make this one because it was like after Christmas. So I was like, why am I making this? But I think it turned out really cool. I don't know. I'm probably gonna zoom in. So this one is a phone that I did. I based it off of my phone, actually. The designs are definitely like different. When I painted them, I was expecting them to be bigger, but it wasn't. So I think this one came out good. It was also warped, and I just put it back in to flatten it out. The next one I made is, because I've been playing Animal Crossing a lot, I made Zucker, which is one of my villagers on my island, and he is my dream villager. Well, one of them anyway. I made him. And then I have a bunch. Don't look. I wanted to show them all together. Don't look. Okay. So, I made this one. Then 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 my Instagram followers totally made the green one. So I have a bunch of these Among Us. They're super cute. I love them so much. I was gonna make a different color, but then like I realized I didn't have a darker shade of one of them, or one that like matched. I was gonna make teal, but I don't have two teal ones. They're like light and dark. So if you guys have any color choices that you would like to see, then leave them in the comments. I'll do those. But we're just gonna leave these up here while I show you guys how I make them. So the first step that I do, or if the design is really simple, I draw it out on a piece of paper, and I save these pieces of paper. So if I want to make the same design again, or I messed it up some reason, I can just make it again. Some of these I didn't do a design. So I didn't do things, like I didn't cut them out because they were super easy to draw anyway. I didn't need to draw them. Like this one was super easy. It took me 2 seconds to draw, but like it was still useful because now all of these are the same size. This one I made without the template, so it's kind of bigger and it kind of looks warpy. So the first step that I do is I draw this, and then I take my shrink wrap paper, which I got a bunch of them. It was pretty cheap too. This is just a scrap that I have laying on my desk, but this is what it looks like. You can get the I got the off brand, but you can get the regular brand. It has like a scratchy surface and a smooth surface. I don't know which side you're supposed to draw on. So yeah, and then I tape this over it with some of this tape, and then I just paint my design. I usually go over like 2 times to get a nice even coat, and then after I have my thing on the shrink wrap, my paint, with using these magical items. I want to get smaller ones, like fine tip points, but we're gonna get to that later. Well, no, we're not. I'm lying. So after you do these and you put it on the shrink wrap, or whatever it's called, shrink paper, then you're going to wait till it dries completely. You don't want to put it in when it's still wet, because I've seen, like, if you look here, you can see it kind of fuzzy. I don't know. I might have to zoom in like a lot, and it might not look good, but I've like I think it's painting over too many times or not letting the paint fully dry, because I did stick that one in like a little bit too early. Like I could still touch it and it gave me paint back. But just wait till it fully dries. These look like professional over here though, like 10 out of 10 would recommend. After you have it on the shrink wrap, wait till it completely dries, then use scissors to cut it out. If you cut out like a piece of the design, make sure to just like color it back. It's super easy to do that. Once you have it all cut out, go down. I use my toaster oven. I'm gonna go show you my toaster oven because everybody's asleep and I'm editing late at night. But I need to show you the toaster oven. So we're gonna go downstairs. Which you have covering the camera. This is my toaster oven. Vlog is over. But some people don't have a toaster oven, they just have a toaster, like the little like slidey thingy, like this thing. But I have like this thing, which is an oven, but it's like a toaster. It's very, I don't know if people have this or not. But if you don't have a toaster oven, you can probably use the oven. I set mine to 300 degrees and then put them in there. Don't wait too long. So you want, like, I was painting them with my family and they got super stressed out when it started curling up and it was all messed up, and I was like, don't worry, it'll like go back down, and it did. So just wait until it goes fully down. Like this one and like this one, I didn't wait long enough and they were still curled, and I tried to flatten them, but it just like didn't work. So you're gonna, sometimes you might mess up. That's why I save these papers. Get this scratch out of here. And then you take them out, you flatten them with a flat surface. It's for later. Flatten them with flat surface. Wait till them to like cool down, which takes like 2 seconds. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to take a paintbrush. I have just this paintbrush to do Mod Podge with because it will like destroy the bristles. And I have my Mod Podge container, which is lovely. And what I do is I take it. I actually have to do another coat on this one anyway. Actually, I'll do it on the yellow one. So what you're gonna do is open it up. I was putting that. Take it out. And you want a nice thick coat all over it. You kind of don't want to see the design anymore. And some people get worried, like, is it just gonna stay white forever? Just make sure you get the one that dries clear. I don't think they make one that like doesn't dry clear. I don't know. Or get like, yeah. So once you have it globbed up like so, this will take like about an hour to dry. I've dried it in a different room, like over there, and it's like dried way like slower, and I put way like more on it, which is crazy. I don't know. My room is like cold but then hot sometimes. I say right now it's cold, so I think a colder environment it dries faster. But then the craft room was like, I don't even know anymore. Then I'm gonna wipe this off. Nobody wants. But like I had to cut my other one open because someone didn't wipe off the glue on the top. But then you're just gonna wait till this dries. Make sure to clean off your brush very nicely with soap and water. And once this dries, you have a nice pen. And I added a pen back to this one, which I clipped on, but you can get the ones that look like they look like this. I'm just gonna put a picture here. This is a picture. So put them on the back. I think it's easier to do than this because you can stick those more anywhere and they won't fall off as easily. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys!